Okay, guys, we can sell on our stories. Yes, people do not want to pick up the phone anymore and call you. We're in a whole different age. People's attention spans are short. They don't want to give you all their time. If they can reach out to you through a story, just saying, yes, I'm interested, or they see something that sparks an interest, we can sell through our stories. This is a strategy that other people don't really understand. But when we leverage it, we'll be able to make so many sales. Let's dive in. Marketing says we need 6 to 8 touch points. In reality, I think it's around 10 to 13, realistically, for someone to make a sale. We have an ad that's doing that every single day. Every time someone picks up this phone, they're going to see your video. This is a beautiful thing. We can leverage the power of social media. Back in the day, we couldn't do that. We want to make sure that we're keeping up on our stories and on our posts. Here's what you need to be doing. Nurture with your stories and with your feed. Show that you're real, you're a regular person, you're relatable, and people will want to buy from you. Put a face to the business. People want to work with people nowadays. So when they see the owner interacting with their team or their clients, it gives them a feeling of I would like to work with that person. They seem like a great person, versus them looking at a bunch of links on Google, Thumbtack, or the rest of those platforms, which all of your profiles say the same exact thing. All your work looks the same, and no one can really decipher who to pick, right? And then you're racing to the bottom. Totally different game. People are seeing you. They see this amazing ad. They see you and your great work. Now they want to work with you. They're already warm, but we need to heat them up. The way we heat them up is through your stories and through your feed. Your IG is your new storefront. This is your website. Forget the old traditional stuff. This is where people go to check your business. This has over 3 billion people on it daily. Your website will never get that traction, just so you know. So we need to really focus on making this scale. The website stuff, you got to pay for it. It's expensive. You need SEO. It takes a long time to get ramped up and optimized. You got to pay to be at the top of the list on Google and all the other stuff. This is totally different. The cost is so much cheaper. When we have a Instagram profile that has an amazing ad and people see it and they come to your page, we do not want it to be a ghost town. We want them to come to our page and see that we're active. We are in our business, but we are also on our Instagram. A lot of businesses have AI in their DMs. When someone reaches out, we will get back to you as soon as possible. No one cares. It's attention we're after. If you tell me that message, I'm gone. But when we have our stories that are always being highlighted like these right here, now they see you're active. Why do stories matter so much? They're time stamped equals real. They can see you in real time working with real people in the moment. They show your face and it builds trust. They see how you talk on camera. They see you being organic. There's so much fake AI stuff out there. When people see you being organic on camera, you build so much trust so fast. Let them ask you a question and spark conversations. I want you to be very strategic with your stories. I'm going to give you an example. Let's say we're a roofing company and we want to see where people are in our buying journey. The people that are following us, the new leads that come in. Remember, followers are not followers, they're buyers, they're leads. When these leads come in, we can strategically use stories to ask questions. We can, one, show off our work, show off who we are personally, show off our team on our stories, which is very simple. You can take your phone out and just capture some stuff right there. We can also educate them on our stories. Let's say we're showing a roof. Hey guys, this right here is what you want to worry about. If you can get on your roof, go check out the roof and see if you see this right here. This shows that your roof is going bad. You're educating. It's the law of reciprocity. The more you give me, the more I want to give back to you. Now, we can leverage that. Here, let's take it a step further. We can put a poll on our stories asking, when is the last time you had your roof inspected? When is the last time you had your roof replaced? When was your roof installed? Do you have hail damage? We can ask them these questions on our polls, see who selects one of those options, and then our setters or you know exactly who to reach out to. You know exactly where they're at in their buying journey. Imagine if there was a hailstorm that just happened, and now you put that in your story from all the followers that seen your ad that's interested in roofing, and now they see your story. Who wants to get a free roof inspection? When's the last time you had your roof inspected? 6 months ago, 1 year ago, 10 years ago. Someone puts 10 years ago, you're going to want to reach out to them. Be strategic. This is how we find out where people are in the buying journey. This is what I'm talking about. You can sell on your stories. People will feel like they know you before they even reach out to you, or before you even reach out to them. This is how we build that emotional connection to them, so that they are a buyer as they go down this journey with us. People buy with emotion, not with logic. They justify with logic. Here is the content plan you guys should do to keep your Instagram at least live, so that it doesn't look like a ghost town when someone sees this amazing ad and then they come to your page. We need daily stories, at least one or two. In reality, guys, it's so easy to create a story. It's so easy to plan this out on a Sunday. Here are my stories that I want to shoot for the week. Monday, here's three stories I'm going to shoot. And then you just have a game plan for each day. It's very simple. You can pass this off to someone else that controls your Instagram if you're a busy business owner. Whatever it is, just make sure someone is posting on your stories. Behind the scenes are great. Being with your family is great. Polls, like I mentioned, are great. For your actual feed, you want to do video posts per week, at least one. If you guys could just shoot one, it doesn't have to be this amazing video. Put an iPhone on a tripod. There's some really cheap ones on Amazon. Buy a cheap mic, hook it up to yourself, set it up in front of you, and just start giving people game. Just literally use our structure for our content creation and create yourself a script. It's very simple. Mix in testimonials for your content. Mix in Q&As and client wins. Those help a lot with pushing people down the funnel. Being active on your stories, posting multiple times per day is the way that this whole formula works. The ad is doing 80% of the work. Your stories need to be doing 10% of the work, and your posts need to be doing 10% of the work. To be successful, all three of those things need to be happening throughout the weeks, period. You're going to build a trust. The audience is going to start to like you and trust you more. They listen when you speak, and they want to buy from you. Think of followers as your future income. And followers are not followers. They are leads. Running this strategy, that's what they become. Stories are very important. I can't stress it enough. I have actually did the research on my own brand, seeing how many times I posted on my stories versus how many sales we made. And the more stories that I posted is the more sales we made versus the less months that we had with less stories. It does work, and it does matter. Make sure you're doing all three. I want to see you guys win. We also have a ChatGPT prompt that I want you to use in the resources to create yourself a week full of content for your stories. Let's get after it. If you need any help, just reach out to us. Let's go, guys.